Hello, hello. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. Talking about distraction. Y'all didn't even know the lawsuit started. Okay, the civil suit had begun and we was distracted. Wow. Giving y'all the details. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Waiting on a few of y'all to come in. I had to tell you to keep it on a down low thing, you guys. Waiting on the paperwork. I had to play that real quick. I had to play that theme, y'all. Keep it on the down low. Do y'all remember the lawsuit Faith Rogers, Lisa Van Allen, and this Martinez filed back in? Let me get the information because I want to make sure I am giving y'all accurate information. Just give me 1 second. Okay, here we are. They filed that lawsuit in 2021, I believe, but I want to make sure. Welcome, everyone. How many of you guys knew that the lawsuit, the civil trial has started? We had people on the witness stand already to testify, and Robert did not get served correctly. Robert doesn't have defense there. Dunn is there. He took this stand already. And one of the Rogers, which, trying to put me in this, allegedly, I'll say. It's in New York. The trial started in New York. And these girls are trying to say that they were harassed by Robert's members, said that Robert knew that all of this stuff has happened, and of course they're using Donnell Russell, in his situation that they had for him. I'm trying to figure out what Martinez and Lisa Van Allen is trying to do here. So I'm trying to figure out why is Lisa Van Allen and Martinez is trying to sue and add Don Russell into this lawsuit as well. So Don Russell is on the stand. He took the stand Monday. So that was today. to I think it's gonna start back Wednesday. This is gonna be in New York. So for the people that want to run there and sit down and cover this civil suit trial, go ahead so we can know the scoop. I am very surprised that we the media has not talked about this. Nobody's talking about it, you guys. Nobody's talking about this lawsuit. And for some reason, they're trying to keep it quiet. Once again, Robert didn't get the proper notice. I'm pretty sure Jennifer Bunjean probably would have tried to step up and, do something. But we're going to listen to this article and reminisce on the trial on this civil suit. And these girls are so thirsty for money. Lisa Van Allen, what the hell? Who you trying to sue and why you trying to sue? You have extorted people. You have extorted Robert. You blackmailed Robert. You did all of this. Martinez, what are you trying to do? You trying to get a hamburger and Faith? What are they trying to do? Didn't they say they didn't need no money? No, it's not. It's in Manhattan. It's in New York. So we're gonna I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. They won't get nothing but a big legal bill. That's what I'm saying. So, they feel like, oh, Dunn got a little money, so we're gonna sue him. And then even with Keith, who is that trying to sue Keith? Somebody filed a lawsuit with Robert and Keith as well. Is that Faith? Or is that no, that's the girl in Chicago. But let's go ahead and do this article. I'm not gonna scan that part. They said because they already saying they're using that threat to. I'm just waiting on the paperwork. The rest of the paperwork to come in.
Theater premiering a documentary about him. New court documents reveal.
I just got the news, you guys, so I'm sorry. I was just winding down. I have a bonnet on my head, and I just got the information. I'm like, are you freaking serious? Like, come on, give me the information. Let me get this information to the people as much as I can give you guys. I'm going to try to give as much as I can. I can't see the paperwork that was sent to me. Hopefully, they'll be sending it. Hopefully, we can get done if he could talk about it, to come on and talk about it. If he can come and talk about it and tell us who took the stand, what they said, and stuff like that. I don't know if he's allowed to. They're not getting a dime. This is all a big waste of time. Robert ain't got nothing to give. That's why they adding other people to it, like Keith and Don. Like, what you how okay, let me do the article and then we'll talk about it, okay? Okay, let me see. Okay. This how it goes, you guys, when you getting the right at the moment information and you trying to get everything together, you trying to sort everything together and stuff like that. Boy, we got some money hungry people. Now, didn't the Rogers say, we're not looking for money. We don't need any money. We're not looking for anything. And Faith is not looking for no money. She just want to go on with her life, and she's living her life, and she's doing her thing, and she's not mentioning him. Honey, These people, and so, honey, baby, Miss Rogers, please quit put my name in this mess, honey, cause I'm just putting out the information. I am pointing out the lies from the truth, okay, sweetheart, and giving my opinion on it. Y'all want some money that bad? Shit, they like, yeah, we can't get it from Robert. And they just keep doing Robert like that. So did Robert get this paperwork? You know, they didn't give him all his paperwork. His attorney had to force them to give him his paperwork for the trial in New York. And he didn't get his paperwork from Chicago until after the trial. What kind of mess is this? So I hopefully I can get him to hit this button and come on here and tell us about the trial and what went down. I wonder if I can text him for real quick. Okay, go ahead. Let me let this thing speak. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, this is crazy. What the hell going on? How many people knew? It just slipped up. Like everybody, it was a distraction. Like keep them distracted while we try to get this lawsuit. Well, let's get this lawsuit together. Keep them distracted. Like, I can't believe that. And the press didn't take it on. The press is not talking about it. That's weird.
Lizette Martinez, Lisa Van Allen, and Faith Rogers have filed a lawsuit at Manhattan's Supreme Court against the fallen singer, who have claimed that they were sexually abused by the 54-year-old convict. They have accused the duo of beginning a planned effort to silence, harass, bribe, and intimidate those brave young women and their friends and family. The lawsuit also claims that Kelly's manager, Donnell Russell, made a series of threats to stop the 2018 premiere of docuseries Surviving R. Kelly from coming out in the open, the court papers that were filed on Monday claim.
Okay, so this is where Lisa Van Allen and Martinez coming in at now. So they're saying that they were at the premiere when this happened and everybody was distraught. But do we have this information from this conversation between Faith Rogers' mother, Kelly Rogers, and what's her name, Cash Jones, on this blogger's page? And according to the conversation, nobody was upset about the premiere. Everybody was upset with each other about some dirty things that they were doing behind each other's back. And Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny, according to um, Cash Jones, went out to the club. Okay. And everybody was all smiles and hunky dory. I never seen a group of people that's scared of work like these. I don't understand. Okay, so let's keep going. Defendant use. Okay. So they're trying to put Richard Arline in there, Michael Williams, and Robert has not been connected to any of these things. So what are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? Get some damn jobs. Okay. Martinez, what she was doing for a living? She was working at a restaurant, right? So now she want to come up off these people hard-earned money. Don Russell worked hard for his money. Robert had to work hard for his. And like the judge in Chicago said, well, Lennon Weather or something like that. Weber, I keep giving his name wrong, but and I'm half asleep too. But I'm gonna get all the information. We're gonna talk about this. Like once I get all the information, I can come back tomorrow and put all the pieces together. But these women, Faith Rogers said she didn't want to work. Did she say that on the stand in New York? Then you have Martinez. She was working at a restaurant. God knows what the hell Lisa Van Allen does for a living. And this is the quick and fast way to get a quick buck lawsuit. This is gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop this. We're gonna have to stop this crap. I'm waiting on that paperwork to come because I couldn't see it clear on the other phone. So this is the article. We're gonna continue with the article so we can go back. This is a matter of fact, I think this is the only article that talked about the lawsuit. They tried to keep it so quiet and it came up so fast. And what's so freaking crazy, these people about to go to jail. Just call him Judge L. Okay, Judge L. Chicago judge, honey. Okay, I had a lot going on today, so I apologize. These men worked hard for their money, and this is what the I'm a female. I'm all about right. Okay. And I'm still trying to figure out what the hell my name is being brought up in this for. They said that I work for Donnell Russell. This is what the first lady I'm thinking said. I need a damn check, Darnell Russell. Cause I'm sitting here broke. Going back and forth to the hospital, to the doctors, and getting ready to have another surgery. I need a damn check. Can you cut me my check? Shit.
Last year, Russell was arrested for allegedly making the anonymous threat to the New House Theater on December 4th of 2018 and causing an evacuation from the venue, thus derailing the show's screening. That case is still pending trial, reports confirm. The theater threat will have a lasting impact on the women who were understandably terrified and exposed, the suit states. Russell and two other people, Richard Arlene and Michael Williams, were accused of trying to intimidate and bribe Kelly's victims. Both Arlene and Williams have pleaded guilty to their respective charges in the case. Allegedly, defendants and others were aware of Kelly's abuse of women but did nothing to help them, likely to protect the R. Kelly brand, name, reputation, image, and continued fame, success, and financial benefit, the suit claims.
Okay, so they saying that Robert continues to have fame, success, and financial benefits. Okay, where it, y'all? What the man got? What Robert is hanging on by a thread with his money. Okay, barely getting by. Can't pay his attorney. Still has a lawsuit with the IRS. Sony is holding on to the money because it's two people, two owner of the studio and the is it the Heather Williams? It's not Heather Will. Is it Heather Williams? One of the girls is trying to sue him and get his royalties. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, but this is an article back in 20. Let's go back because this is the only article that they have. They are not talking about it at all. December the 2nd, 2021. Okay, so it was updated December the 2nd, 2021. That was it on the lawsuit, on the civil suit with Robert and Dunn. So Jennifer Bunjean did make a statement, and we'll hear that in a minute. I'm still waiting. Hopefully, I can see if he can come on if he's allowed to. What better person to give us the information than the person that was actually on the stand, or do he has to wait? Let me see. Give me a second. I might go blank. Let me see if I can reach out to someone. Let's see. Okay, sorry, you guys. They better go and hold up a sign saying I will trade sex food. Oh Lord. I'm just trying to figure out now the first lady. Matter of fact, I have the recording. It look like I'm gonna have to play that again with the Rogers saying what she said. Oh, we don't need anything. We don't need no money. We don't need no nothing from them. So why you on the stand? And so she according to my sources that this lady has been really looking into the interviews from Don Russell and studying him. So she's actually stalking him. Like she's going to every platform trying to get some kind of information. Why? So I'm gonna play that clip tomorrow where Cash, and Kelly Rogers had this conversation now after the surviving R. Kelly um surviving lies, but I'm just saying surviving R. Kelly screening, according to Cash Jones, and she was speaking to Faith Rogers' mother, Kelly Rogers, and she never denied what Cash Jones was speaking about after that, after everybody left the premiere, right? She never said that's a lie. And she said, if you want to, and so Kelly was like, if you want to talk to me, and this is what Kelly was telling Cash Jones, if you want to talk to me, you got my number. You can talk to me. You can call me. I said, oh, look like she don't want nobody to hear what Cash has to say. She said, you can go ahead and write your book with your daddy little freak. She was talking about daddy little freak and everything. Y'all remember that? Let the lion lips be put to silence, which speaks. I'm going to tell you, this is desperation. And it's showing how desperate people are for money. And it's a shame. It is. Okay, let's continue with this.
Defendants were also aware of and acted in furtherance to engage in acts to intimidate, silence, threaten, and physical, and sexually assault women who disclosed Kelly's misconduct, the court papers further reveal. The suit also states that Kelly and his companies must have known what Russell was capable of doing and should have protected the women who were coming forward with their allegations of abuse. However, Kelly and his companies created an environment where criminal misconduct was a normal course of agents' performance obligations, the court papers claim. Kelly's lawyer Jennifer Bongian told a Global Daily, this lawsuit in no way connects Mr. Kelly to the alleged intentional acts of Donnell Russell.
These are just allegations, and when the facts are determined, what the public will learn, and that Mr. Kelly had no role in the directing harassment or intimidations. So this is what Jennifer Bunjean said. Um, but they said on this article they said Robert's lawyers are not yet to comment on this new lawsuit. So Jennifer Bunjean, before she even took on the case, or she was beginning to start working on the case, she spoke out. And the people that actually supposed to have been speaking on Robert didn't speak out. So is this justice? So now we got Don Russell trying to, you know, defend himself and Robert. So I will have to pull the transcripts and stuff, I guess, once it's over, so we can know what was said. I'm gonna get more information about this lawsuit, but it is in New York, and I am waiting on more information. Hold up. Send me email. Okay. 1 second. Yahoo. Okay, y'all. I'm back and forth. So if I'm all over the place, just forgive me because this is last minute information, breaking news. I'm gonna get it together, get all the information together, and we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. I'm also gonna play what Cass Jones had to say to Kelly Rogers. What misconduct they want chosen one. And I'm trying to figure out why they saying that they're trying to act like these other men like sexually something. I'm just I can't. I'm not getting this. I don't know what misconduct. What misconduct? I'm gonna get the rest of the information. So they're trying to say that Robert is responsible and he could have stopped this and stop that and and things like that, which I just feel like the three men was used to help seal the guilty plea for Robert. And these men, I'm just still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out about Richard Arline. Nobody's talking about him anymore. Michael Williams, nobody's speaking on that anymore. And they're saying, well, Donnell Russell pleaded guilty. He was found guilty. Okay, think about it. We have 80 potential jurors. 30 out the 80 says anybody that knows Robert and hang around Robert, involved with Robert, is a monster. So he didn't get a fair trial. He pleaded guilty because he knew that he wasn't going to get a fair trial in New York, the same place, different judges, New York. Okay. He said he wasn't gonna, he felt like he wasn't, so there was more money gonna be coming out his pocket going through the trial. Okay? Yeah, it's despicable. So I think I'm about to get an email, so I'm gonna be checking the email. I need new glasses. This is sad. People just don't want to work. You got, but look at who's suing people. Look at the people that's actually suing. Somebody working at a restaurant that she feel like her whole life is ruined, her career is ruined because she slept with a rich man and she couldn't pull him, she couldn't hold him. I'll say allegedly slept with him. I don't know. Do we know this for a fact? Because now everybody can have a picture with someone and hey, I had an affair with him. I messed around with him, or he forced me to be with him. He dragged me into a hotel room. A picture now. This is it. Just like my nephew went out to eat with a female. I can't I can't I can't believe this. Just give me a second. I'm waiting on the email. Waiting on the email. This is last minute, but I promise you guys I will have all this. I promise you guys I have all this information together. But the civil trial has started with Martinez, with Faith Rogers, with Lisa Van Allen, Donnell Russell has taken this stand already. One of the Rogers, I can't remember which Roger took the stand because everything was coming at me. I didn't have a pen, but I'm gonna have it all put together. But I just wanted you guys to know that the trial has started. Nobody's talking about it. They just come in real quick and they try to keep it on the low low. Try to keep it on the low low. Okay, let me see what this is. I want to get, I love facts. So, you know how I am. I like to have facts. I like to have paperwork in front of me, but I want y'all to know that the civil suit trial has begun for these. I need some money and I don't want to work, people. Okay. So, okay. Let me go back and get the other paperwork, you guys. But I'm gonna get this paperwork and we're gonna talk about it because the in that way we can have all the information because I think it'll start back Wednesday because one of the alleged person is not going to be able to come until that Wednesday. The person that's supposed to get on the stand and speak, they won't be able to speak until that Wednesday. So okay, let me get this together real quick and see. See if we can. So this is a letter that was sent to Darnell, but we're gonna talk about all this tomorrow. I just a little quick brief, so the other bloggers can get to start working on getting information, putting this information out there. I'm gonna reach out to some of the news people and be like, hey, why we ain't talking about this? What's going on? Why we ain't getting no information on this trial? I think I'm froze. One second here. Okay, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to move over to another. Come in on here. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I have to come in into another phone. I have all my gadgets. So, okay. All right. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, now let me go back and see what y'all saying because it froze on me. What gets me is Fair basically stated on the stand that she allegedly messed around with Robert. Thank you, TBD, for keep. How can you file a lawsuit against someone and then years later try to file charges against? They want to have their cake and eat it too. The news is not a free press. I know. It's nothing. I'll figure it out. I'ma just figure it out. What happened to that money that we're getting in their bank accounts and hands? Well, honey, these people trying to live like stars, honey. They trying to live like stars. They trying to live like I don't understand it. They're looking at Robert. They was looking at his lifestyle, and they feel like I want that.
lifestyle. I want people to cater to me. I want people, I want this fame and fortune and to be seen all over the place. I'm just not getting it. I don't know why these gold diggers still trying to get money when there's nothing there. Are they really serious? Honey, they trying to get money from Don now because I guess they was like, well, he our last source. So I need to know is you how hard you fighting on this stand. So so now y'all understand why he had to try to plead guilty because he got all these different things going on. So he knew that he could, I'm talking speaking of Darnell, he knew that the odds was against him, in these trials. They already labeled anybody that was hanging around Robert as a monster and they will find him guilty. So now you got to get attorneys for trials and things like that. So I think that's kind of crazy. But Martinez, oh honey, she made sure she served Darnell. Just hungry, honey. Let's read this what Martinez had to say. Martinez, you hungry girl? You said you can't get no hamburger, nothing. Child, all I can tell y'all do is work or do whatever y'all can do. Cause here I am the one that I'm sick and I ain't running around here trying to beg and plead. I'm not on here asking for cash apps and super chats and stuff like that. Getting in where I fit in. Why these women can't get a job? I'm not understanding that. Why they can't get a job? Okay, 1 second, guys.
Application inactive. Yahoo Mail inactive. Your Texas benefits.
One second. Like nothing's acting right. Why nothing acting right today? Help, welcome y'all. I don't understand where Rashonda Edwards, you from the R&B gospel group from the 90s. She did gospel. I thought she was singing Lunge and Bridge and Falling Down song. I thought that's what she was singing. Exhibit. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow, you guys. I know y'all. I'm trying to give y'all the information, but let me do it right. Let me get this paperwork right, cause it's just last minute stuff. I just wanna get it right. Let's see, open in. Where can I open you in? Open. I think down. This thing hasn't been acting right for a while. Stupid as hell. This world we live in. They just need a job. I don't understand how the hell you gonna allow people that don't even want to work to come in and sue some people. How? I don't know.
Please allow this letter to serve as a demand to immediately withdraw your pleading postured as a counterclaim against Lizette Martinez, Lisa Van Allen, Kelly Rogers, Faith Rogers, Roderick Gartrell, and Jem Prats. Plaintiffs in the above captioned matter filed in the above referenced matter on December 6, 2022. If you do not agree to withdraw your pleadings postured as a counterclaim, Plaintiffs in the above captioned matter will seek reimbursement of all costs it has incurred and continues to incur litigating the frivolous pleading postured as a counterclaim that you have filed, as well as appropriate sanctions and attorneys' fees. Please be aware that this notice and demand will be attached to the attorney affidavit and motion seeking sanctions made pursuant to 22 NYCRR 132.1 and CPLR 8303A if your counterclaim is not withdrawn immediately.
Oh, so okay, you did a counterclaim on that. Wait a minute, let me put the name of these other people that's in this lawsuit too. Graham's in here too. Roderick, what the hell? And Kelly Rogers is the lawsuit too. Okay. Let me put these people who's in the lawsuit. Let me put their names in here. More than them. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna put the names up here. This is public information. People want inquiring minds wants to know. I wonder what the pastor got to say about all this lawsuit. Hell, the pastor these days rob the church for money and stuff. So is what it is. I'm pretty sure he don't care. Hell, he probably robbing his church members. The poor old women and old men and sick people up in there. They probably need AC, bills and stuff paid. And oh, good grief! I'm putting their names in here. Okay, who's involved in this lawsuit? Let's finish reading.
In your December 6th, 2022 filings entitled Notice of Filing, an Affidavit of Negative Averment, Opportunity to Cure, and Counterclaim, all of which is an improper pleading. You make defamatory claims that plaintiffs in the above captioned matter do not have lawful proof of claim and there is no evidence to the contrary. See Affidavit of Negative Averment, Opportunity to Cure, and Counterclaim, page 2. See also CPLR section 1011, 2103. You further state that the complaint and summons filed in the above captioned matter is D. Eisner in commerce, theft, fraud, conspiracy, racketeering, and this unlawful claim has damaged third-party plaintiff. ID. This assertion is blatantly false, as you have been convicted of committing the very crimes that underlie the complaint and that caused great injury to the plaintiffs in the above captioned
What
complaint
injury?
1.
When they out clubbing and everybody gossiping in each other business, and you got one person trying to go in and the baby daddies and stuff trying to get women to meet them at other hotels and all kinds of stuff, all the stuff that was going on, and why each other was upset with each other because they all had some dirt going on with each other. It didn't have nothing to do with no Donnell Russell, no Robert Kelly, Michael Williams, none of these damn people. These people just want money. I'm putting these people name in here, so if y'all want to pull up get the information, put it out there. Put it out there so people can see what the hell going on. These some sneaky ass people. They doing just like they did with Robert with that other lady with that lawsuit. Robert didn't know anything about it. He didn't get served right, and the judge tried to, like, hey, you didn't show up. We gonna give her whatever she asking for, and that wasn't fair. Man in jail, locked up, can't fight in jail. How the hell you fighting in jail? But I'm gonna get all this information together, honey. I'm gonna have all of it for y'all tomorrow. But this is a little sample.
In your December 6th, 2022 filings entitled Notice of Filing, an Affidavit of Negative Averment, Opportunity to Cure, and Counterclaim, all of which is an improper pleading. You make defamatory claims that plaintiffs in the above captioned matter do not have lawful proof of claim and there is no evidence to the contrary. See Affidavit of Negative Averment, Opportunity to Cure, and Counterclaim, page 2. See also CPLR section 1011, 2103. You further state that the complaint and summons filed in the above captioned matter is D. Eisner in commerce, theft, fraud, conspiracy, racketeering, and this unlawful claim has damaged third-party plaintiff. ID. This assertion is blatantly false, as you have been convicted of committing the very crimes that underlie the complaint, and that caused great injury to the plaintiffs in the above captioned complaint 1. Counts 2 and 3 of the purported counterclaim are legally insufficient and improperly pleaded. The counterclaim, like all pleadings, must be sufficiently particular to give the court and parties notice of the transactions, occurrences, or series of transactions and occurrences intended to be proved and the material elements of each cause of action. CPLR 3013. A counterclaim should be dismissed pursuant to CPRL 3211. 7. When the facts as alleged do not fit within any cognizable legal theory. Gomez Jimenez v. New York. Law CH 103 AD 3D13 16 956 New York S 2D54 58. First step 2012. Leave to appeal denied. Number 2013-190 2013 WL 1,235,500 New York. March 28th. 2013. Quoting Phillips v. City of New York, 66 AD 3D 170, 174, 884 New York S, 2D 369, 372. First step 2009. Although pleaded factual allegations are presumed true and are accorded favorable inferences on motions contesting the sufficiency of a counterclaim, it is well settled that allegations consisting of bare legal conclusions, as well as factual claims inherently incredible or flatly contradicted by documentary evidence, are not entitled to such consideration. Coniglia Vici Tribune N. Y News Syndicate, Incorporated, 204 AD, 2D 233, 233, 612 New York S, 2D 146, 147, first step, in 94. Further, a motion to dismiss a counterclaim should be granted pursuant to CPLR 3211. 1. Where the documentary evidence submitted conclusively establishes a defense to the asserted counterclaim, as a matter of law. 150 Broadway, New York. Essex, LPV Bodner, 14 AD 3D1, 5, 784 New York S, 2D63, 65. First step 2004. Quoting Leon V. Martinez, 84 New York, 2D83, 88, 614 New York S, 2D 972. 974, 1994. See also Lopez v. Fenn, 98 D3D 569, 572, 937 New York S, 2D1, 5. First step 2011. Leave to appeal dismissed. 19 New York, 3D 1022, 907.
Look, y'all. So I guess Donnell did a counter suit on him. they try to tell him this was sent to him December the 9th, 2022. So I guess they was telling his ass, look, you better stop this counter suit. Okay. I'm just trying to listen just like y'all, okay?
As stated herein, your counterclaim is directly in violation of New York law. If you do not withdraw your third-party complaint filed on December 6, 2022, by 5 p.m. on Wednesday, December 14, 2018, SMB will pursue sanctions, attorney's fees, and costs, and will pursue a claim for violation of 22 NYCRR Section 132.1 and CPLR Section 8303A. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at 215-575-2964.
Child, I thought, oh Lord, have mercy, honey.
Robert Mongeluzzi, Esquire. Kristen Fedden, Esquire.
Okay, let me see what we got here. This is the documents. U.S. Attorney seal complaint. United States. So they put the uh they they put the evidence from Don Russell's case into evidence, right? So they put that into evidence of the fouling. But once again, Robert wasn't connected to it. Yeah, honey, they better get some jobs. Get you some damn jobs. I know these days the people that stop paying them tithes and stuff like they used to, cause people got bills to pay, chicken to buy. Chicken has gone up. Who filed the count? I, this is this was sent to Donnell Russell. Let me see. What is this? Communication after based on the review. Cell phone text. Delete those messages about 50 based on. And so they tried to say in the news article that Darnell was the manager, which over and over again he said, I don't work for Robert. Okay. So hopefully, with the knowledge Darnell Russell has, and hopefully his legal team will shut all this stuff down. So the trial will continue. So we have Exhibit B. So all this stuff will be posted up on there. Um, Count one: conspiracy to interstate commerce, a threat to injure the person of another. So he was found not guilty on that. He was found not guilty on that one. Commerce threatened to injure to a person of another. He was found guilty on that one. Um, just a little something that I'm reading. Um, introduction. What's the account that he conducted with pair with a full picture of otherwise life and discussion and skill overcome difficulties early in his life to build a successful career as an entertainer in entertainment and help. Indeed, it was a Mr. Roger became connected with violating the next step, in which he will be sentenced in addition to his successful as a voted family member. Some guidelines 10 to 2 months. Submitted that use factors. Hold up, y'all. I'm just going through this here real quick. Um, addition, Mr. Russell was sentenced in 2020 in his related case. Imprisonment, 20 months imprisonment, and not imposing. Judge stated that he should run concurrent to the state imposed in the case. Okay. So total offense level is a 12. Well, we'll talk about this. All of these liars will be exposed. I pray the judge see all through this. What about the video of Faith Rogers saying she was not a victim? And her mother. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get all of this, all of this together tomorrow. The videos where these women was talking wasn't. I'm just trying to figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, everybody's child, everybody's high. I'm hurting and I'm still finna try to do what I need to do to get my books because I ain't, trying to making an honest living. I can't believe the first lady. Why she do that? I don't understand that. Like, whatever happened to um that's why it's hard to follow Christian people. Cause Christian people to me are some fake and phony people. I can't follow it's hard to follow Christian people. It's best to try to get that Bible, understand the Bible on your own. It, trying to listen to some of these pastors and stuff. They fake. Their better halves are fake, and it doesn't make any sense how you can say get in on that pew and say God forgive somebody, even if just say even if this happened. What y'all practice what y'all preach. Rogers, First Lady, and like I said, and I'm saying this when I was looking at the that mess of a lies, surviving lies, when they took some of the supporters, tried to say that they were handlers, and the woman didn't have anything to do with the situation with those women. She was just supporter that was at the courthouse, just like other supporters, and you had those with them savages say something to the woman, and she said something back. She just said that's why your daughter ain't coming back. Yeah, that's what she was saying. She ain't coming back. We all looking at it like, hell, don't look like your daughter coming back, Tim Savage. And they took that lady and put her just like they did with these other with Darnell and Michael Williams and all these people, try to place them somewhere and make them be something that they weren't. But I'm still surprised with the first lady. I'm surprised with this lady. She's supposed to be a Christian now. You teaching your daughter to be a Christian, but I tell you, honey, money. Does Don Russell have all of that information? I'm pretty sure if he don't, he got to. Everything has happened. I'm pretty sure he got the information, but everything just happened quick. It happened where you couldn't, people got distracted and forgot about the lawsuit, thinking the lawsuit was gonna be tossed to the side, and woe and behold. But I pray that he get a, because I think Don, I think he got on the witness stand. Um, I think Kelly Rogers, she hasn't completed her. She's not completed yet, so she'll be back on the witness stand Wednesday, and I think um Grams. So that's why I said I just need to get the information, because everything was just coming all quick. I'm like, because I was doing some paperwork online and everything just started coming. I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm trying to think, but yeah, I think it was one of the. I think it was Gams. I think was it Gams. Gams Faith. Don spoke on the. He was on the witness stand, so he already said what he had to say. I wonder why had him to get on the witness stand first. They should have let him get on there after everybody else got on there. But I guess Don said, I'm gonna speak for myself this time, because he was saying with the New York trial, he said maybe I should have got up there and spoke for myself. I'm like, yeah, you have to defend yourself nowadays. It's not the prosecutors have to prove you guilty. You don't have to prove you're innocent. Yes, the hell you do. I said that way before these trials started. This is a whole different era. It's been corrupt. You have to fight. I'm pretty sure, what's his name? The McDavis, Daryl McDavis. I'm pretty sure his attorney rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed with his ass and rehearsed. And he's like, I'm gonna get up on this witness stand and I am fighting for my life. Yeah, they get a job. Cause the church is not paying that much these days, especially if you got a little church. When you got a little church, you ain't got no mega church. You ain't getting paid like Overstein And all these people, you ain't getting paid. You ain't getting paid. You ain't making no money like that. You ain't getting paid. So these people need some cash. So they wants to sue Martinez. Ah, Lisa Van Allen. So you got how many? I'm trying to figure this out. Wasn't nobody else scorned and upset and was going through this? How many people was in the place? How many people was in the building? You ain't got but okay. How many? I need to know who these other people are. I'm gonna figure. I'll find out. I'll find out. So y'all, I'm gonna get all this information up. I'm gonna get all the paperwork up. Who all took the stand, what they said on the stand. I'm gonna have all this stuff for you guys. Just give me at least till tomorrow, late tomorrow. I'll say 6 o'clock. Give me till 6, and that way I can get everything together. There is 3 sides to every story. Child. Uh-uh. I'm gonna have to take me a pill. I'm gonna have to take me an anxiety pill after this. Um, and Mr. Russell, if you out there, can I have my paychecks? This woman that called herself a Christian, this first lady, they got up on this stand and said that I work for you. Can I get my paycheck? Cause I ain't got paid yet. You got people working for free. You got people working for free. I ain't seen a paycheck yet, but you got up there and told a lie. You lied on the witness stand. Lied. You straight up lied, and you supposed to be a freaking Christian. I don't trust them. And them first ladies, honey, them first ladies is hell. Cause I know a first lady, and I'm sitting up here trying to help y'all little small church and stuff. And this woman sitting up here, paying my tithes to y'all. I'm going to visit my mama and stuff like that. And you look inside my head. No. What about the BOP officer and Tasha K? Listen, I don't want to get off topic. This topic is about the lawsuit, the civil suit. The trial has happened. It started today, or probably Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I think it started Friday. Um, the Rogers was the last one on the stand. They got to go back on the witness stand, and so I'm gonna get all this information together, and play it. We're gonna read the information from Dunn's trial letters. I think his the letters that was written on his behalf as well. I think that's in here. So I'm gonna have to go through all this stuff, you guys. I don't want to be on here stumbling all over the place. So we'll talk the BOP and all that, you know. What about him? I what about the officer?
I'm on this topic, and I'm gonna stay on this topic, and the other stuff we'll talk about later. We can talk about that later. There's no name yet. You can't do what you deal with stuff that you don't have information. I don't have information on no BOP. All I know, she gave information to Tasha K. They did an investigation. Nothing has been done about it. I'm pretty sure Jennifer Bungie is going to put it in the appeal when she speaks to these people. Okay, so that's all I know. Mr. Jason, whoever you are, you new to the batch. You new to the batch. So I ain't got time for nobody to throw me off topic. But anywho, I good luck, Darnell. Help knock it out the park. I hope all the information come and show these people for who they are. They are people that just trying to get a bag because everybody was okay. Everybody was fine. Everybody went to the hotel. They was gossiping. They was in everybody's business. You had the first lady. She trying to play detective, and she walking down the street, going to the courthouse. Girl, they over here in the line. Girl, you see this, and that's messy as a first lady. Yeah, there she is. That's the one you talk. That's her right there, girl. Yeah, that's one of the handlers. How you know she a handler? You lied on that woman on a show, surviving lies. Then you get on the stand and you lie. I'm employed for Mr. Russell. That's a lie on the stand. And I'm gonna leave out there, but I'm gonna have everything together for you guys. We're gonna continue to talk about this, but I just want to let y'all know that the civil trial has started with all these people. I have more information about the other two people we don't know about. There's a lot of unholiness in some. Let me tell you something. Church is not what it used to be. You understand me? Them first ladies was nurturing, and they felt just like your mother, and they felt just like your grandmother. You could always go to the first lady. The women were able to go to the first lady, and the first lady can pray for you, and and tell you things to help you out and stuff like this. That's why it's hard dealing with people like this to bring people closer to God. That's why it's hard to bring people into the church when you dealing with people like that. They need to step down. I don't need y'all representing God because y'all don't deserve y'all don't deserve that title. Them type of people don't deserve those kind of titles. And they don't deserve those type of titles. Yeah, y'all saw what she did on there. Like you said you there for your daughter, only for your daughter. I'm there to support my daughter, and I'm there to get on the witness stand. But you get up at your bed, leave your hotel to go to the courthouse to be nosy, and you was intimidating Robert's supporters. Now wasn't that intimidating and messing with the supporters of him? Who came to who? She came to the supporters. They didn't go try to mess with her and her child at no hotel or her husband. She there recording people, talking to the savage. Don't even know all the dirty stuff that they did. You in that. But then you want to try to talk mess about somebody else saying, stay out of this. But you all up in somebody else's business. Enjoy grown. And your as well as your daughter that made a decision that she made. And I'm gone out there. Y'all have a good night. I will get all the information. I promise you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I promise I'm gonna have all this information together, but it's late, it's bedtime, and I had a rough day today. But Wednesday, I will be saying a prayer for the in for Russell and for Robert in that courthouse. Y'all don't deserve a damn dime. Don't deserve a dime. Earn it. People don't want to earn nothing anymore. They just want it. Want somebody to hand them stuff. It's crazy. Good night, you guys. Thank you for and please post about it, and hopefully if somebody, the people that's in New York, get in contact with the people in New York. Let them know. I'll try to get the address and everything so they can go and get some information and see if they're allowed in there. I'm pretty sure they're allowed in there, so we can keep up with what's going on. I mean, and stuff for the trial, civil trial. And I just pray that they pull a Judge L on their asses, and you don't deserve nothing. Now all of a sudden somebody playing like they going to seek counseling and see a therapist and all this kind of stuff and psychiatrists and stuff. It's a shame. Y'all already know. We already know these attorneys what they do. That's how they get paid. They have hired psychiatrists that they pay a certain amount of money. Everybody get their cut just for them to get up there and lie on these. I don't call it I call it a test of lie. That's a stage. That's not a stand. That's a stage where people get on there and lie. And you flat foot told a lie, First Lady. It's because I'm giving my opinion the same way you gave your opinion when you call a supporter a handler. Okay? And what's the girl name? What's her name? Is it Yellow Michelle? Who is that? Lady G, whoever they were saying that was the handler. I hope she go and sue her too. Cause she was one of the main ones up there with that mess. Sue her too. Put her in a lawsuit. All these damn lies. Make no sense. These people just money thirsty, and you're gonna go to hell trying to steal somebody else's money. You're going straight to hell. People gonna go straight to hell, trying to get other people hard-earned money to satisfy their needs, and they're not gonna be happy with it. You understand me? A lot of them might not even get that opportunity to enjoy because they'll be somewhere miserable because they can have fun with somebody else's money. That's stolen money to me. That's stolen money. And that's not, I call it theft. That's being a thief. And I don't like thieves. I don't like them. But y'all, good night. I'm out of here. I'm gonna have all this stuff together. I'm gonna send everything to the computer downstairs, so I have everything in order, the videos and everything. So give me 5, 6 o'clock to come on, because I want to get more information. I want to get what was said on the stage this today, and I think Friday. I think it was Friday today. So I have all it for y'all. Just give me a little time, but I just want y'all to know that the civil trial has started um, with these things against Donnell Russell and Robert Sylvester Kelly. And hey, I don't know. I don't know why it's not publicized. They trying to do it real quick and sneaky. Real quick and sneaky. Distractions, distractions. Good night, y'all. Have a blessed night. And y'all, fake Christians, y'all better stop.